bidding your strong hand. Most hands are not that exciting. Your standard opening hand is between 12 and 15 or so points, and you'll be pleased to have an opening hand, but your heart will not be pounding. Sometimes, though, your hand will be a little more juicy, and you'll have a great opening hand. Not so great you can open 2 no trumps or 2 clubs, but a great hand all the same. When you have this sort of hand, you're hoping for good things to happen. With a 2-suited hand, you're sometimes lucky enough to have a reverse situation. When you reverse, it becomes apparent to your partner that you have a very good hand with 16 plus points as soon as you bid that second suit. For more information on reverses, please look at my reverse flip. A reverse shows 16 or more points and it's forcing for 1 round. Your partner can't pass. The reverse situation normally occurs when the opener bids the second suit at the 2 level and the second suit is higher ranking than the first suit. Here's an example. West opens a diamond, East bids a spade, and West bids 2 hearts, showing a 2-suited hand with 16 or more points. West processes this information and bids 4 hearts. Often though, you don't have a second suit you can bid at the 2 level, which is higher ranking than the first suit. So in this situation, when you bid your second suit at the 2 level, your partner is perfectly entitled to pass. If your partner passes your second bid and you have 18 points in your hand, this is a complete disaster. You open a heart in south and your partner bids 1 no trump, dustbin response. If you now bid 2 clubs, your partner would pass. Awful. Between the 2 hands, there is at least enough for game. So, when you look at your opening hand and it's apparent to you that you have enough for game opposite any reply from partner, then you need to put in a game force. And the way to do this is to jump in your second suit. This bidding sequence is called a jump shift. Think of it as going straight from first to third gear in a manual car. Jump shifts are forcing to game. Neither of you can stop before you arrive in game. So with this hand here, South needs to jump in the second suit and bid 3 clubs. North now knows there is a game force and knows he's not allowed to stop before game. South must have a monster hand. In this particular hand, North and South would actually end up in slam in clubs. By the way, if you have a reverse situation available to you, then jump shifts don't apply, even if you have 18 or more points. Simply reverse with these hands. Reverses are forcing, and then you can carry on the bidding from there. There's no risk your partner will pass. What about bidding strong single-suited hands? If you have a strong single-suited hand with between 16 and 18 points, you jump to 3 of that suit over your partner's reply to show this hand type. Here West opens a heart, and East bids 1 no trump dustbin. West then jumps to 3 hearts to show 16 to 18 points and 6 hearts. Then East bids 4 hearts. Compare that hand with a weaker single-suited hand. On this hand, East opens a heart, and West bids 1 no trump dustbin. And with 6 hearts and between 12 and 15 points, East simply repeats her hearts and West passes. In summary, big hands are exciting hands. In the case of 2-suited hands, if you open the bidding and you have a strong hand, and you can show this strong hand by reversing and bidding your second suit, then that's great. Reverses are forcing for 1 round, and your partner knows you have 16 or more points. If you don't have a hand you can reverse with, but you need to put in a game force, you've got a good 18 or more points, then you need to do a jump shift. A jump shift is forcing to game. In the case of single-suited hands, you can show a good single-suited hand with between 16 and 18 points in a 6-card suit by jumping in that suit to the 3 level with your next bid.